Hello, my name is Nicholas Junker, and this is my introductory video to AEP 859, Curriculum Planning and Evaluation. So a little bit about me is I'm from a small town called Cuba, Kansas, a population of roughly 200. It's a little smaller than that, but it's where I grew up. Small town really molded me, taught me about relationships and building community and committing service to others, and that really molded me in how I educate and how I teach, and will make sure that my role as administrator is similar. And in 2006, my school closed, uh, Cuba Hillcrest, and then I went to Republic County High School. I graduated from Republic County High School in 2010. This is where I met my wife, Kelsey. We then went to Cloud County Community College for 1 year, and then we went to Bethany College where I played football, and then we graduated from there in 2000, in December of 2014. Then we got married after that. My first teaching job was at Larned High School in Larned, Kansas, where I taught social studies, the same that I teach now. Kind of a little bit about me, not necessarily personal information, but I really enjoy history. I enjoy sports and athletics. I like politics, government. Um, and one thing that's very important to me is my family. And that's something that really grounds me in my life and grounds me in my teaching. So a little bit about my professional life. I teach at Clifton Clyde High School in Clyde, Kansas. It is a combined school district. It is a 1A school. It has about 300 total students. It is on the top end of the 1A. I teach grades 9 through 12 in the social studies. I teach world history, world geography, American history, American government, and economics. I am also an assistant boys basketball coach. I am working on some leadership opportunities as well as I'm going to be the professional development member at the high school, where I will have where I will assist other members with their professional development points. And this is like I said, I emphasized before, it's a small school. It's a place where I'm comfortable. I really enjoy the staff. It's a very tight knit, close community, much like the town as well. So looking at some professional goals, short-term and long-term. Some short-term goals, I would like to seek out more leadership opportunities. As this is my second year at Clifton Clyde, I have not been able to cultivate those yet. I would like to develop some more institutional knowledge, being able to understand how schools operate in the context of being an administrator. And then I would like to have maybe some big school experience. As most of the schools that I've been in have been pretty small schools, 3A and under. I had some experience briefly in a 5A, but it was more at the elementary context, and so I wasn't able to garner a lot of experience with that. Some long-term goals that I have are I would like to secure a position, obviously, as administrator. I'd like to start maybe in an assistant principal, athletic director role. I want to develop a professional network, be able to build upon that and be able to ask questions and reach out to individuals when I have issues and learn from the mistakes and the successes of others. And then when I have a position, I would like to lead them to growth and innovation in a community and school, as that's one of the reasons why I got into teaching, is I wanted to make a difference in the lives of students. And to be able to do so, I need to be able to drive their success in the 21st century by giving them the skills, the thinking abilities, the problem solving abilities that they will need to be successful in not just their career, but also their lives through social emotional, being an active citizen in those types of environments. So my learning goals for this course, I would like to learn more about curriculum development. Like I said, as I've been at mostly small schools throughout my life. We do not have a lot of I don't have a lot of curriculum development experience, so that's something I would like to branch out in and attempt to learn about. I would also like to learn about data-driven curriculum change, looking at your ACT data, looking at your performance data, and able to change your scope and sequence and possibly alter your content in the ways that are dictated through the data. I'd also like to look at what possible influences your local community and your state level and your society have on your curriculum, because I know those things can dramatically impact it when they're not specific directives that are given. I would also like to make sure that you and try to understand effective uses of technology in curriculum. I know that there are so many differing stakeholders out there that are trying to influence in terms of technology, and I want to make sure that we're not just using technology as a placeholder, but as an effective tool. And then the last is I want to make sure that we are accountable as well. Policymakers, local board members, community members, they all want your school to do well. And it is important to make sure that you are collaborating, meeting the needs of your students, but also making sure that you reach out and understand what the needs of your community are as well. Because when your students graduate, they will need to go out in the workforce, and you hope that they come to your communities to make sure that you're continuing to fulfill your population, especially in small towns, because we know the declining rural population is a current issue. That is a little bit about me for my introductory video. Thank you.